welcome back to my channel. This is Katie Fashion, as you know all. So in this tutorial guys, I'm going to show you how to make a summer crop top, which is a cowl neck, and it is very cool and relaxing on this beautiful fabric. This is a very beautiful satin fabric that I'm going to be using. And also here I have my tool before me. This is my ruler and this is my tape measurement, my scissors, my French curve, and also I have my chalk to go along to do the drafting on this beautiful fabric. Guys, if you're finding this channel very helpful and very interested, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell for more up-to-date videos. And also I'm going to do an elasticated shorts with the same material here. I didn't want to go ahead to do the two pieces, do the top and the bottom, but for this tutorial I'm just going to go ahead just to show you how to make this cowl neck, and in my next video on the upcoming I will show you how to make that nice beautiful elasticated shorts. But for now guys, I'm gonna do this beautiful cowl neck top, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy this tutorial. So let's dive right into it. So now guys, I go ahead to open up my fabric. So this is my fabric here, and then I'm going to fold it this way. I'm going to fold it into half this way, halfway. And then this is going to be my lining, as you can see, and I have measured 10 inches this way downwards. So this is going to be my lining, and then after I do that, I'm going to fold it into two on it this way. I'm going to go ahead to take my measurements. So because this is an half shoulder, I'm going to go up 5 inches this way. So this is my 5 inches at the shoulder point, and then I'm going to come down on my bust point. My bust point here is 11.5 inches, and I marked it, and I'm going to take the full length that I want my top to be. So for my top to the length is 22 inches. I'm going to stop at 22 inches. You can choose your desired length where you want yours to stop. So I'm going to stop at 22 inches this way, and then I'm going to rule a straight line as a guide. It's my ruler, straight out like that. So that's where I want mine to be. So the next step, I'm going to go ahead to measure my shoulder. So off of my shoulder is 17 inches divided by 2, that give me 8.5 inches, and I'm going to mark it this way. So this is my 8.5 inches. And so on my bust point, remember I marked this part here. So on this bust point, I'm going to mark the circumferences of my bust is 42 divided by 4, that will give me 10.5 inches. Okay, and I'm gonna add 2 more inches, so that will give me 12.5 inches this way. So 1 inch is for ease, 1 inch is for stitching allowance. So this is what I have. So I'm gonna connect the shoulder point to the bust point. So I'm going in with my French curved. You can curve it, or you can also go with your free hand this way. And then I'm just going to go ahead and come down this way on it to the end. And then this is what it will be looking like, and I'm going to go ahead to cut it out. This way. So this is what it will looking like. So just remember, it will looking like. I'm gonna go ahead to open it up so that you can see what it will looking like. So this is what it will looking like. So I'm gonna notch these points like so. Go ahead to notch it, and this is what it will looking like, guys. How beautiful it is. Okay, and then I'm going to, so this is what it will looking like. The next step, I'm gonna go ahead to cut my strip, but before I do that, I'm gonna hem, I'm gonna stitch this way like this. I'm gonna stitch it down straight across, half an inch for the inner part, and then I'm going to show you what next. So now here I measure my 22 inches this way on this line, and I'm going to go ahead to cut it out. And this is what I have. The next step, I'm going to measure the back panel to cut out my piece of the back part. So this measures from the armhole here to the end is 12 inches, and the width is 12.5 inches this way. So I'm going to cut that fabric out for the back panel. So this is it. So I fold it into two this way, because remember it's on paste and fold like so. So this is it. So this is what it will looking like. So this is going to be my back. So it's also measured the same measure that I just taken a while ago. From the armhole, it's 12.5 inches, and the length is 12 inches. This way. Now I'm going to go ahead. So this is the back. Okay, so it's already cut out, and I'm going to cut my strips. So this is my strips. I go ahead to measure 1.5 inches wide by the length is 16 inches this way. I'm going to go ahead to stitch it down this way, straight down like this, and go ahead to do the same, stitch it down, and then I'm going to turn it over, and the next step I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing. That side. So guys, this is what it be looking like. I stitch it down these two, and I'm going to turn it over with my safety pin. If you have any other thing, you can actually go ahead to do that, and then I'm going to show you what it be looking like next. So this is what I have. I'm drawing it out this like so, and this is what I have. I have two pieces of this for the strap. So now I'm going to go ahead to measure my strap. So from here I will need 14 inches this way on it, and I'm going to go ahead to cut it out at 14 inches. So I'm going to go 14.5 inches and a half inch for my stitching allowance, and then I'm going to show you what next. So I'm going to go ahead to cut this out 14.5 inches this way. So this is what I have for my strap. The next step, I'm going to go ahead to insert my strap into this section here. So I'm going to open it up this way, and I'm going to pin it down like so, like this. I'm going to do the same on the other side this way. Open it up to the corner, and then I'm going to lay it flat like this, and I'm going to go in with my pins and pin it down in place. to do the same. Pin it down into that section here, and also I'm going to pin down this side. So the next step, I'm going to go ahead to stitch it down. I'm going to go in, stitch it from this top point, coming straight to the armhole, come down this side. I'm going to do the same thing, stitch it here, come down and come straight down. And then I'm going to go ahead to also fold it, hem it, and stitch it straight across like this. And then I'm going to show you what next. Get to stitch down the hemming part here this way, and then I'm going to show you what it will look like after I'm through with it. So this is the corner that I have inserted my strap, and then I'm going to go ahead straight down on the armhole line here, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I'm just going to continue doing so. So now guys, this is what I have. I go ahead to attach the stitching this way, and also I go ahead to attach the stitching this way to the armhole, coming straight down, and this is what it be looking like. It's very beautiful. Now I'm just going to go ahead to turn it this way, and then I'm going to show you the beauty of it on it this way. Here you have it guys, very beautiful. And here is the effect of the cowl neck and the strap. I'm going to go ahead to press it out. So this is how you'll be getting the cowl neck top, and then show you what it's looking like next. So this is a beautiful cowl neck like this. As you can see, this is the back panel. I go ahead to just press out this part, and I'm going to go ahead to stitch it down when I'm finished, but I just fold it this way. So this is the front panel, the back panel, and I'm going to go ahead to, this is the front, I'm going to place it this way. Okay, and before I do that, I'm going to find the midpoint here, and then I'm going to go ahead to mark it. Okay, I want you to see it clear. So this is my midpoint here. On this midpoint, I'm going to place, I'm going to go in for my nipple to nipple 4 inches and mark it. This is where I'm going to place my strap on both sides like so. So this point and this point. So I'm going to place my strap this way. So you fold it this way, and I'm going to pin it down. I'm going to go ahead to do the same. Straighten it out and pin it down, and then I'm going to go ahead. As you can see, this is the lining. I'm going to go ahead to stitch it down as well. As you can see, I give it a good press, and I'm going to place it this way. Now guys, as you can see that I placed this lining okay on top of this back panel, and I attach my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and stitch it straight across. As you can see that I pinned it, and I'm going to stitch it straight across, and then I'm going to show you what next. So now guys, as you can see, I go ahead on the wrong side. I'm going to go ahead, I pin it down, and I'm going to go ahead to stitch down the side. As you can see, I'm going to give it a nice clean finish on both sides, and then I'm going to go ahead to hem up the bottom of this like this. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what it will be looking like. So now guys, this is my final finishing up. So this is the hemming part of my crop top, and then so now guys, this is my final finish. So this is the wrong side. As you can see, I go ahead to stitch it down, and also for the side panel, and for this side panel here, I go ahead and stitch it down, and this is the wrong side. So I'm going to turn it on the right side. Voila, and this is what it will be looking like, guys. It's very beautiful, very gorgeous. Okay, and this is the cowl neck effect on it and way. So I'm gonna try it on my mannequin. And so guys, basically this is my final finish of my cowl neck top. It is very beautiful looking, gorgeous. If you're loving it, please share, like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell to know updated videos like this. Okay, and I'm going to show you the back panel of it. So this is the back panel of the cowl neck, lovely and gorgeous at the side as well. So guys, as you can see, in my next tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this shirt.